Hey guys, let's say bringing you another video. Now welcome back to Unranked to Diamond, the series I take a Smurf account, fresh account, never played ranked before, and show you that adventure. Now we return to the series Platinum 251 LP after a disappointing loss last episode, but again, they happened. As I mentioned to you guys, I think a few episodes ago, whenever I'm on my comfort picks, I want to try and have 2 wins and then 1 loss in a span of 3 games, 2 wins, 1 loss. That to me is fine. Occasionally we're going to muck up. Occasionally it's going to be 2 losses, 1 win. Occasionally it's going to be 3 losses. Occasionally it's going to be 3 wins. But I always try to work on a 3-game rota. I remember when I was first climbing to Diamond 1 back in Season 3, I only generally played 3 games a day, roughly. But I'd play more if those 3 games went really well. So if I went 3 wins, 0 losses, I'd play more until I lose. And I remember one day I played like 10 games and I won like 10 games in a row. Sometimes you just got to play a lot, and it's a good point when you're recognizing when you're playing really well. And sometimes you got to recognize when you're not playing well, and then you play less. It's a good thing that you have to do. Also, just to mention, I'm actually queuing up, or today episode I queued up as jungle and then mid, with also mid lane having 20% longer queue times. The queue time didn't take long, so I was like, hey, I'm going to get jungle, I can play Lee Sin. Nope, was given mid. That's really weird. I purposely queued as jungle and then mid because I was like, okay, we'll do a jungle episode, but apparently Rito does not want me to play jungle. Rip in pepperonis. Anyway, what am I going to play today? I'm thinking Syndra. I'm just kind of in the mood to play her. I've got to add a couple more black champions down below. People are reminding me of like, oh, you play that champion, that champion. Yeah, I probably should know my own mains, but sometimes it's hard to remember. But definitely Renekton I should be putting in black and stuff like that. But we're going to go Syndra. Just in the mood to play the champion, honestly. I played her a few times throughout the series, and yeah, she's really fun. She fits my playstyle like, I'm not going to say perfectly, but near perfectly. If she had a dash, then she'd be like my perfect champion. We're going to go Oppressor. Okay, I think I'm going to get some Vel'Koz. That should be okay. If he like CCs me, if he like knocks me up in the air and does a full ultimate combo on me, yes, it's going to take I'm going to like take a lot of damage. But if I like Q and stun him and W and ult, I think I'll kill him relatively easily. That's most likely Rumble Jungle versus Nidalee. Rumble has a very quick clear time, but not as quick as Nidalee's, who is the fastest clear time in the game, I believe. But yeah, as for our support, it'd be great if we have a frontline support. We saw last episode that was the downfall of our team comp, and boom, we get one. A frontline Blitzcrank. That's really good. So like I mentioned in last episode, sometimes it's better just to take a champion that you're like, okay, I'll play this. It's just better for the team comp instead of going, I'm just playing this. This is where one-trick ponies, they're not the best idea because you're obviously forced to play one champion because that's all you can play. So you have to play in that certain way, which sometimes can screw your team over. Anyway, the final pick is a Pantheon, most likely Pantheon top lane. So if we get late game, we should just win. Again, we do have a Renekton, they have a Pantheon, both kind of fall off in late game, but at least Renekton gets tanky and can be pretty annoying. So without much further ado, I just noticed I had the wrong rune page on. There we go, thank God I noticed that. Without much further ado, let's go in the loading screen where we break down today's game. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. This is where I use the website lolskill.net to break down today's game. And as you can see, the enemy team actually has a 54.5% chance to win. That's a very high win rate, but let's go through it. My team has a Nidalee at Diamond 4, a Platinum 2 Syndra as myself, a Platinum 3 Blitzcrank, a Platinum 1 Renekton, and a Platinum 3 Lucian, who has only played 5 ranked games so far this season. So he's probably just getting back into it because, you know, he wouldn't be here otherwise. The enemy team has a Platinum 1 Rumble, Jungle, obviously, a Platinum 1 Pantheon top lane with Ignite, Platinum 1 Janna support, Platinum 1 Vel'Koz, and a Platinum 2 Jhin. So the top lane is going to be the one that I'm a little bit interested in. Obviously, Renekton is known as an early game champion, but then the Pantheon is a early game champion as well. But he's even taken Ignite. So the Pantheon, as normal Pantheons, they try to go all in, they try to get fed, and if they don't get fed, they're not going to be very useful in comparison to other top laners. That's the point I want to make, is some people go, no, Pantheon is still good. In comparison to other top laners, he's not, unless you snowball completely. So that's why Pantheons generally take Ignite. And I also can tell you the Lucian has a diamond border from last season. So yeah, he's in probably his placements, or just finished his placements. Was diamond last season and now is getting back into it. Really late to get back into it, but anyway, without much further ado, let's get into today's game. Okay, welcome to today's game. So we're playing Syndra today, a champion that I thoroughly enjoy. She's really fun. She definitely has some weaknesses, but she has a lot of strengths as well. Obviously, her strengths being she can one-shot things fairly easily. That is what this champion is built around. After you use your ultimate, you have a lot of balls on the ground, or orbs, and then use your E, and then you can get a crazy stun in a team fight. So that is what Syndra is great for. If you're allowed to basically do what Syndra does best, you're going to be pretty strong. Her weakness, and it's an annoying weakness, is lack of mobility. Obviously, every single champion, they have strengths, they have weaknesses, and that is Syndra's, is that if you get caught out, you're caught out. You don't really have any mechanics to like make you free or dash apart from flash. Anyway, Blitzcrank reconnected. Unfortunately, as always, a Blitzcrank generally goes for invades in the early game, but this guy wasn't here at the start. But he is now, which is good. Blitzcranks generally make me nervous. Like, yes, I love having a tank in the front line. That's great. But Blitzcranks in higher rating generally make me nervous because they're less useful, basically, in high rating. People know of Blitzcrank more. They know what to do against him. They know how to avoid. They know how to dodge better. So this type of champion, there's a number of champions like it. They become a little bit less useful the higher rating you go. It's why a Mumu, Blitzcrank, they're so popular in Bronze and Silver, but you don't see them in Diamond Plus. So, yeah. Ow. Alright, so you got to kind of weigh up what your opponent is going to do as normal. Is he going to go for minion damage with his abilities, or is he going to look for me? Really? So apparently he's going to be looking for me. 2 shots, 2 times he looks for me instead of minions. So just recognizing a pattern. That's really bad for me, getting hit by 3 of those. Not a great start to the lane. 4 of those. Jesus. I've hit him 2 out of 2, so technically it's not that bad, but I should be looking to avoid them myself. Best way to avoid them, I guess, is just staying within minions, because they'll get caught up in hitting other things other than you. Unless the moment I don't do something, I get hit. God damn it. And then, wabam. Lovely. Alright, I kind of want to push it into him. The reason for it is he's not great at last hitting under tower from what I know. So, yeah, he missed that one, so that's good. So even on CS, relatively. He's 1 ahead. That's not bad. Ah, I didn't get hit. Screw you. Trying to think, what do I want to do? Do I want to go aggressive early, or do I want to kind of play passive and farm? It's a rumble jungle. I don't really know the strength. Holy moly. Oh baby, don't know if I needed a flash. He didn't even use barrier, by the way, just point that out. He could have survived probably because I flashed away trying to avoid damage from him. So yeah, I don't know, he probably could have survived that. Alright, cool. I'm going to go back straight away. Getting First Blood is awesome, but I've got to still be very careful. Yes, First Blood's great, amazing, but he didn't use any summoners from my knowledge, so I can't really fight him anymore. Oh, I have to be a bit careful, because he's going to know Syndra has no summoners. Now I should go aggressive on her. The good thing is that he hasn't got Ignite. He's got Barrier, so it's not an aggressive summoner. Yeah, that's good. First Bloods in 1v1s. Whenever you die in a 1v1, I've mentioned it a lot in the series, if you die in a 1v1, you have made a mistake. Like, a big mistake. It's why they are blown out of proportion when you're watching professional play, like LCS and stuff like that. They're blown out. That would be really good if he gets that kill, by the way, because the other guy has Ignite. But they're blown out of proportion by casters because they shouldn't really happen. And when they do, it's crazy. Alright, okay, Renekton survived the Rumble gank. Pantheon used his Ignite. Let me make the point very clear again. Pantheon, in order to be pretty useful, kinda has to get ahead. Especially that he's taken Ignite. And if he doesn't get ahead, he's not going to be that useful compared to a Renekton who's probably going to go tank. First item, Chain Vest. Because he knows he does not need to beat this guy early. He's going to get outscaled. But, you know, in effectiveness, really. Because he isn't going to be crazy good in a team fight where Renekton will be. That was a lot of damage. I can't underestimate this Vel'Koz's damage, and I am. And I'm getting hit by that Q all the time. But, well, it's my positioning. It's a mistake by me getting hit all the time. But it'd be great if Syndra had a dash. But if she had a dash, she'd probably be broken. If we ganked... Ooh... Just going to ping missing. Nidlee's going for that, but yeah, she gets caught out. I did ping missing a while ago, and she gets punished for it. So many junglers do that. It's disappointing. But oh well. It happened last game as well, if I remember. It's like, yeah, the Elise, I think, went into the enemy jungle when there was no help and then just get killed. Same thing happened there. You're just giving a free kill to the enemy team, basically. Damn it. Luckily, he didn't get the kill. If he got the kill, I would have been a little bit salty, I'll be honest. But he only got an assist, so it's not terrible. It's just a bit meh. No. Scared of a gank right now. From, like, here. I don't know if that is a rational fear or what. Use flash. That's not bad for me at all. I was expecting the gank, so I was right in saying, yeah, I got ganked. But getting the kill when dying is perfect for me. And Rumble used flash. He didn't need to use flash. I was dead. Where was I going to go? Also got the Vel'Koz's barrier. I don't know if he flashed. I don't think he did. But basically, that means now I can return to lane with confidence now. Like I mentioned to you guys, I had to play a little bit less confident. I killed him when I got ganked. That means confidence is going up. He's not got any barrier, so in 1 minute, I'll go for a full engage on him with Ignite, and he should be dead. So that's it. The lane's going pretty good for me right now. I'm happy with that. Sometimes deaths are a good thing, surprisingly, and dying if you get a kill and die to a gank, it's okay. So that's awesome. Bot lane seems to be doing quite well. They're controlling the lane quite nicely, which is good to see. Vel'Koz is running down there. We might actually be able to kill him. He used flash. Nidlee should be able to jump on his face. Nah, close. Nidlee is really squishy though, that's our only problem. Don't know what's with the smiley face. The only thing with when you're winning lane really badly is that you have to expect a jungler to be here more. The cool thing is if Rumble feels a bit confident in himself and is like, okay, I'm gonna go kill Syndra when my Vel'Koz isn't with me, I think I can turn and just kill him. Like, I can go turn and kill the Vel'Koz. Alright, so Pantheon, as always, they kind of, as soon as they start sucking in a lane, this guy's 20 CS down in 8 minutes, they roam. That's all they can do, really. You'll probably notice, and I apologize, spam pinging is okay in this regard because, like, look at him. Look at him. If they die to this is a massive mistake by my team. And they did. That's a massive mistake. He literally ran through the entire map to make that possible. Oh, he's got a Negatron cloak. I should have looked at his item. Oh, I'm an idiot. I did not look at that guy's item. Okay, that was a big mistake by me. I did not expect someone to rush a Negatron on a Vel'Koz, but I guess he's in full survival mode. Oh, I'm so annoyed with myself. I would not have done that if I knew he had a Negatron cloak. Alright, if Rumble dies here, that would be brilliant. Okay, I'm going to be honest, Renekton would have soloed that kill. It's not terrible that Nidlee got it, because it does mean our team gets more gold in general. But you can see the Pantheon has completely given up with top lane. The annoying thing is we saw Pantheon literally run from here all the way through mid lane, and then someone in bot lane still died. That's a bit annoying. But yeah, right. Damn, I'm so annoyed at myself that I died to that 1v1. This is a big tip, so learn by my mistakes, guys. That was a massive mistake by me. I definitely had lane pressure, lane dominance, and I just threw it away by simply not looking at what item he has. As soon as he has Negatron cloak, I shouldn't be looking for like a full engage on him. So yeah, Nidlee, she's running in places that are a little bit, you know, she has to be a little bit careful, but she's just running into them anyway. But yeah, that is so annoying. It's a big tip why you should always know what your lane opponent has. Look what items they have as soon as they come back from lane. Because what I should have done is I shouldn't have gone for an all-in in one rotation. I should have done a QWE combo, got him to about a 2/3 health, and then gone it for it again in about 10 seconds time, and then I would have killed him. It was so dumb by me. Yeah, the Pantheon isn't going to do anything anymore. It's why, again, I think I got interrupted. I'm not a fan of Pantheon. So many people have wanted me to play the champion. There are some Champions League that I just simply don't want to play. And he's definitely one of them. I just don't think he's very useful in high rating. Unless like you're a main of him or a one trick of him. I think it's very hard to make him work properly. So I just rather avoid him. So that's why I have not played him, and that's why I probably won't. Nice spot lane. That's really good. Does this give stun duration again? It doesn't, does it? I guess we'll just go with W. Okay, Renekton's coming mid lane, so I'm looking for the stun on the Vel'Koz as soon as he is near. But there could be a ward. Yeah, there's a ward. This guy, he is really, like, I'm going to say the point again, he just, I feel sorry for him. He's got nothing to do in top lane. Renekton might even E over. Oh, nice. That was good damage. Renekton's going to maybe wreck him. Nearly got an assist. Nice. That's really good. A free assist goal, baby. Rumble still has ultimate, so you can't dive. Do not dive a Rumble with ultimate. Like, that is basically suicide. Oh, Renekton. How did he get through? I guess he just went through the tower, just ran through it. That's why he's kind of low health. Alright, nice. Get all that. This guy's being really careful because he knows I can ult him. My team is taking full control of the enemy jungle. I'm going to walk over here to block the Vel'Koz, basically. Look at Pantheon being here. That's crazy. So they did overstay a little bit, but they did get double flash for it, so it's not that bad. Double kill on Pantheon, are you kidding me? So that's the one annoying thing with Pantheon, is people tend to get really fed with him. Oh, really? Oh, I'm dead. God damn it. I shouldn't have gone for that. I didn't expect Pantheon to go this way. That was dumb of me. Alright, so they made a bit of a comeback, but we're getting top tower, so it's not terrible. It's Mountain Dragon? Yeah. Alright, that was greed by me. I need to stop playing greedy. That was dumb. I'm going to buy this and then this. And then we'll build my way into a Ludens. I keep overestimating how much damage I'm going to do to the Vel'Koz. Negatron Krug, it really ruins how much damage you're going to do. Like, really. Like, if you don't have proper magic pen, yeah, you're not going to do much. So I've just got to take that into consideration every single time I go for the guy. Which at the moment I'm not. That's my mistake. Was that first blood? Yeah, he gets the first blood bonus. That's really good for him. So this is Renekton is doing really well. Even though, yeah, the Pantheon just got a free double kill, which is kind of dumb from us. The Renekton is like double his CS. He is like double. Like that's a lot for only 13.5 minutes in the game. So yeah. No, I missed that. Okay, he's back. So he rushed. I don't know Vel'Koz that well, but I'm pretty sure you don't really rush Abyssal on him. But yeah, the reason why I'm staying all the way back here is Pantheon. Like again, he's given up with top lane. He is not returning to that lane anytime soon. So he's just going to be looking for ultimates. There's no point me like pushing up on this lane near this Vel'Koz because I'm going to get Pantheon ulted. I guarantee he's back like here. That would be my prediction. When I have blue trinket up, I should have actually. Oh no, I'm not thingy. I don't really want to go for this because. Whoa. Okay, that was good. Okay, Rumble ultimate. Still, we don't know where Pantheon is. Okay, he stopped playing. Whew. Okay, Vel'Koz used ultimate. Nidalee is diving him and maybe even died for it. That was really dumb. You don't want to give this guy anything. Like, they're going so crazy on him and you're just giving him gold. You don't need to do that. He falls off anyway. You don't need to feel that you're in a rush. That's actually really bad from them two, to be honest. Mistakes happen, so whatever, but yeah. I don't get why they're so, like, they feel the need to be, like, diving his tier 2 at 14, 15 minutes. You don't need to. He falls off by himself. You don't need to do any of that work. With people grouping mid, I'm expecting a Pantheon dive under the tower or near the tower. Basically, I'm just expecting Pantheon this game. The really annoying thing is he's half the CS of the Renekton, but he's got 4 kills. He does a lot of damage. Okay, he went bot lane. But yeah, he does a lot of damage. I might be able to get this guy. Oh, I missed the E. It's the problem when you don't play a lot of champions and you jump around on champions in the series. Like, if you are just climbing at home by yourself and you're just playing your comfort picks every game, I'm sure like you'll always hit your stuns, you'll always hit the skill shots, because that's what you're used to. With me jumping around so much, it's like, Because right now, I'll make a confession. I don't play my main account anymore. Like, I thought I was going to. I really want to put time into it. I just don't have any free time when I'm recording this series daily, learning to drive, driving my car every day. I just don't have spare time, really. So, I'd love to play my main account. Honestly, I truly would. But I don't know. Hopefully with better time management soon, then that will come true. Right, they're going for the Vel'Koz kill. That'd be great. Eesh, that was a lot of damage. Pantheon was in the bottom lane, so he could ult from that side. I'm going to throw a ward over there just to see if he jumps or something. Okay, there's people mid. Whenever you see people grouping mid, that's what you've got to expect. There he is. He's over there. What do you have? Rumble has... Okay, he's building a Zhonya. I'm going to try and hold off my ultimate because I'm nearly level 11. Level 11 gives me obviously a really big boost in damage. Pantheon is level 9. And yeah, okay. So I want to try and get level 11 before I use it. If I have to use it, then yeah, I have to use it. But we'll try and not. The annoying thing is now that people are here, I don't think I'll get it on these 2 minions. I think he's going to get away. Let's throw a pink ward in here. Jhin is over there. Oh. Rumble ultimate. Wait, Rumble ultimate was all the way over there. Wanted level 11. Yeah, there's the Pantheon ult. Okay, got her. Ooh. Okay, I'm just going to leave. Let them kill him and I don't need to do anything. Lovely. Right, Rumble lived somehow. I don't know where he went, but yeah, he lived on really low health. All we got to do, though, is kind of survive their initial burst. So survive the Pantheon drop, survive the Rumble ultimate, and we'll be fine. Like, this should be a free win, relatively. And again, this is from team comps. Like, last game, I'd say we lost that game mainly from our team comp. We're probably going to win this game because of our team comp. Team comps are such a big thing that so many people just pick, I'm going to say, like, not great champions for climbing, and expect to go up. You can't. Yeah, they might die. Yeah. They did get the tier 2, which is great, but again, you don't really want to give Pantheon any more kills than you need to give him, because he can snowball. Even though he is stupidly far behind, he will do damage, and you just don't need him to do any damage, basically. Blitzcrank get caught out once again. Alright, time to go back. I don't really want to stay here because Jhin is in the area and he could just ult me. Don't want to die, especially when I got my first blue buff. Anyway, time to go back, and then we'll buy the components, or working our way to the Luden's Echo. You buy this item because it's such a massive burst item for Syndra. It just gives anything that gives you just bonus damage when you're using your ultimate or anything like that is great. That's why you build it on her. So Pantheon is 174 CS. God, I'm actually 30 CS above the Vel'Koz. That actually surprises me. I haven't been playing great this game. Like, this is definitely going to be my last recording game for today. Because I'm not feeling it. Sometimes you know, you guys, I'm sure at home, just have that thing that you're like, yeah, I'm playing good, I'm going to play more. I don't have that feeling at the moment. And as soon as you don't have that feeling, don't risk it. Like, you don't need to, right? Doing this is actually really risky because we don't know where Pantheon is and we don't have Renekton with us. But we managed to get it before anything bad happens, so Never mind. How you doing, Blitzcrank? Alright, so there's going to be a big defense on the mid tower. Again, I don't really want to go for it, especially without flash, because there's going to be a big circle, and then we can be dead, basically. The best thing we could do is try to bait out his ultimate, back off, and then just instant kill him. Because we can instantly kill him. I can stun him and then ult him. But I don't know if I want to use my ultimate on the Pantheon, because he is actually kind of weak after his initial burst. Unfortunate. I'm not going crazy near the tower, you know. Okay, Pantheon's bot lane. Good stun. I'm waiting for my opportunity. There it is. I'm dead. Damn, that was my opportunity. I did not know he had Zhonya's. I'm making so many mistakes today by simply not looking at what items care. Also, let's mute that Blitzcrank. There's the Pantheon ult. Bit too late for the team fight, I think. He used flash. They should return the damage. He survives anyway. I think he was out of that, but okay. So, not a great team fight. A 1-for-1. We get their support, but they get a mid laner. Obviously, it's more worth for the enemy team. But again, I made the stupid mistake of not looking at what item the Rumble has. I was like, waiting for my opportunity. Get him. Oh, wait, he has Zhonya's. I need to know that information before the team fight starts. It's just me not paying attention to the game, which honestly is stupid from me. Like, it is honestly dumb. But alas, dumb things happen all the time. Anyway, so target I should be going for really with my ultimate, ignoring Rumble and kind of ignoring Vel'Koz because he's got Abyssal. I should be going for Jhin or Pantheon, even though I guess Pantheon has Hex Drinker. But yeah, those two should be the targets I should be going for because they're the most likely I can kill. Jhin is overextended. Nidalee doesn't need to do anything crazy here. She doesn't actually need to properly fight him because she does have people coming, but she will probably go for the kill anyway. Janna uses flash but then doesn't know that people are nearby. Small mistake by her, so she just suicides with also using her flash. There was also a Renekton flanking. So yeah, they were 100% going to die there. We should push this, or we should either defend this or we should push for tier 2. I guess, well, Renekton is going back. He's actually teleporting, which is cool. They're all running upward. My two people here, or one person there, is pushing. But yeah, you don't want to give them a free tier 2, so that's why we all like rushed back there, because that's a big tower. You don't want to just give them it. Okay, Nidalee versus Rumble. I think that would go in Rumble's fate. Oh. Damn it. Okay, he does go down. That's good. But yeah, damn. So you can see, he's a really weak Pantheon right now, but can still one-shot me. It's just the champion. I will be building a Zhonya's next item, though, because normally I wouldn't buy Zhonya's third item. I'd like to buy a more damage-orientated, like Void or Death Cap. But definitely the Zhonya's is just a smarter item to go right now. These guys should run because they are heavily outnumbered. Good hook. But yeah, I don't know why they'd go for that type of fight, to be honest. Hopefully my team can make it. Lucian's nearly there. Nidalee's on her way. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it was basically just giving them a free kill at that point. Oh well. So yeah, there's a lot of mistakes that are happening this game. Again, mistakes happen. You can't beat yourself up for every mistake that you make. These guys really should not be going for this fight. I just want to point that out. Outnumbered, outgunned. Yeah, we're just throwing kills away all the time. Again, their team comp will fall off. They have one person on the team comp, the Pantheon, that will basically do nothing later. And we just got to wait for that point. No need to be impatient. I don't want to stay in mid lane when they're all about to rotate over here. Pantheon is looking for stuff. And again, I don't want to offend you if you're a Pantheon player. That's never my intention. I'm just giving you the facts. It's why I gave you the reason I'd never play Pantheon myself. It's like these 7 kills that this Pantheon has is due to mistake of my team more than anything else. He's a very easily countered champion if you just play safe early. Then he won't do anything. So that's why, yeah, I just don't really rate him very highly. I'm trying to think what I want to do. Kind of thought he'd be there. I don't know why. Huzzy hunch. So I do decent damage to targets that don't have any MR right now. So I've got to make use of that. I've just got to alter target that I have the chance to kill, not alter target that I can't kill. Oh. Okay, but if you miss position, I'll go for you. Look at Panthin. He tried to run through my whole team to kill me then. Alright, there's a stun. Rumble, I dodged it. Nidalee went in the middle of that. That's probably not the brightest idea. I'm hiding behind these guys. Stun that guy. Oh, I dodged it. We have Lucian coming. Go, Lucy boy. Let's go. Let's try and get that stun. I missed it. I'm trying to stay useful in the team fight, but not go crazy all in. Nice, Lucian. Can we get this stun on Pantheon, I wonder? Nice. He greeted when we have a tank Renekton. Yes, that was really good. They want to do Baron. Why are we risking Baron? Please no. I don't want to do Baron. Alright, we'll buy the armor component because that'll make us survive a bit easier. So there you go. That was a lot smarter by me. You can see there's a difference. Hopefully you can anyway. Me just going stupid, going, I'm going to ult that guy. Oh, wait, he has Zhonya's. Instead of this fight, I was like, okay, stay at the back, look for stuns, don't go stupid. So that was a lot better. And it's just me basically correcting my mistakes while we're in game. You know, it's a hard thing to do, is correcting your mistakes while you're in game. It's very rare. But if you do manage to do it, it can turn a losing game or turn a dodgy game into a solid victory. Because the enemy team will get used to you making a certain mistake. They'll probably rely on that a bit too much and they'll just get killed if you stop making it. God, she's going the all-in Lichbane. Ooh, Lichbane build. I don't know if I can one-shot that Rumble. They know we're in here. Yeah, okay. That was really risky, just waiting in a bush like that. Really? Uh-oh. Whew. Stun that guy. And he's dead. Oh, that Rumble ultimate was really good. Decent Rumble ultimate. Stun the Vel'Koz, kill the Janna. Staying in the back line. Just trying to be a little bit smarter in this team fight. Vel'Koz, I can't speak English right now. Flash. Alright, so he won that team fight. 2 for 1. Got a twofer. Nice. But yeah, that Pantheon. So it's very clear that he wants to go on me. He was looking for me that whole bit when he was running. So as soon as I get Zhonya's, if he continues going for me, then we're actually in a really good position. I'm not in the stage yet that I can pick up multiple balls. Damn it. Alright, boom. And then get that. And then back. Lovely. Right. I might sell these two if that makes enough for... It will. For Deathcap. I just need to sell one. I just need to sell the ring. Not Deathcap. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm so dumb. Like... When you play League for years and years and years, you get used to items being an item build. When they change the item build, it takes so long for your brain to realise the item build's different. Now, what you just witnessed there was kind of blind engaging for no real reason. Yes, they're going to get the Pantheon kill probably, but I don't know. Ooh, Rumble ult. There was no point for Nidalee to do that. She's gone a crazy all-in build. She's going to get one-shot by pretty much any of the enemy team. But she's not really thinking about it. She's just jumping in. She probably just sees... I do it all the time. You just go and go, oh, I can kill them. And you just tunnel vision on like, I can kill them all. And then you're like, wait, I'm dead. Never mind. I keep missing that E. Come on, Blitz. That was really close. Okay. How did I hit you? By using my abilities. Kill the Janna. Don't need to go crazy. I'm going crazy. Thanks, Renekton. Yeah, he cancelled it. Oh, didn't they take blue? She shouldn't take blue in an all-in build. Let me have blue if doing an all-in build. Nida. If she's doing an all-in build, just to explain, she's jumping in at every opportunity she gets just to do Lichbane damage. There's no point having blue because she's not doing poke niddly. So it's a lot better to give it to the mage, the other mage, basically. So the game is starting to get into like mid-late game, or kind of late game really. So this is where in team fights we should start just stomping them. But it will depend on positioning, like heavily depend on positioning. If Niddly jumps in and gets one shot, that's a big amount of our strength just gone. I missed that stun, really? Damn. Alright, so she's giving thingy red. That's good. Blue buff's over there. I kind of want to take it. Oh god, she just jumped in. Okay, she had to kind of take that because Rumble was around. But yeah, jumping in like that, that could be like winning or losing the game right there. Because, you know, you jump over the wall and boom, there's 3 enemies randomly there. Boom, you're dead and then no jungler. You've got to be really careful when to pick your fights. Really wish I had W to pick that up. Guess we should just push the tier 2. They're not really stopping us. Pantheon will be soon, but I got Zhonya's now. And Flash. Look at me go. Or we just look for a Blitzcrank hook or something. That hit me. Kill their AD carry. Oh, he didn't die? Watch this, watch this. Ah, I stunned them all. I stunned all of them and none of them died? Okay, Pantheon should have just killed himself. Oh my god, none of the enemies dead. Are you kidding me? How are none of them dead? Come on, Blitz. Ah, you didn't get it. We should back off. Like, we got the tier 2. That was a crazy team fight. Nobody died. Wow. That was cool. I can't believe I didn't kill Jhin, but he did use heal. We saw him use heal and run away. But that's disappointing that I didn't kill him, to be honest. I was expecting that kill. Wow, 300 farm from Lucian coming out. 7-0 Lucian. He's playing extremely well. You know, he's doing way more. He's like last hitting, like, well, let me calm down. The average last hit in this game is around the 100 or 200-ish mark is average. He's absolutely smashing it. Are they looking for a Baron? They are very brave if they are looking for a Baron, but maybe they think that's the only way they can win. There's another dragon. In 30 seconds. Hey Lucian, let me have some. You've got enough. You've got like 307. So Pantheon has even bought GA now. Damn it. Oh god, that's so much damage. Why did nobody protect me? Renekton's coming. Yeah, that sucked. That really sucked from me. No, they shouldn't fight. Don't, like, Blitzcrank really shouldn't look for a hook there because Renekton just cancelled his TP. But yeah, damn. But the problem with Syndra, I mentioned it right at the start of the game. Her weakness is lack of mobility. If I get caught, I am caught. I have no escape. They are doing it, which I think is actually a mistake from them. They don't have a tank. So this is actually in our favour right here. Just play it smart. They're really low. Renekton's going in, killing the Jhin. We don't actually have our Niddly in the fight right now. There's a funnel Rumble ult coming down for the enemy team. That's really good for them. they just got to run. Like, this is a fight that my team should not have taken. Because, you know, it's in their advantage. And now that probably gives them Baron, maybe? Or they probably can't do it because they don't have a tank. But yeah, that was a fight that they should have taken. As soon as I died, just stop them doing Baron, and that's all you got to do. But yeah, like, I got to be so careful this game. Otherwise, I'm just dead. It's really irritating to play this way. Do you have lifesteal? You do. Okay, cool. Again, I'm risking it here, but I kind of think I need to. Okay, we can take the dragon, which is nice. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. Pantheon's looking for me. Stun that guy. I'm going the wrong way right now, just to point out. Good hook by Blitzcrank. Get off. Alright, lovely. Lovely. Okay, Nidalee can get that kill. Great. Okay, we just killed them all. Whew. Nice. Dragon is still up right now. Blue buff, though. Hello. Hello. So chasing like this. Okay, we get the ace. Chasing like that. It does delay our push a bit, but I think it's worth it. It sends a message. I guess. Yeah, that's nice. I don't know if I had Zhonya's up for that fight, but I still had Zhonya's potentially to use. Alright, now level 16 as well. That's awesome. These guys should back off and go do Baron, maybe. But I'm going to go back, sell this for... wait, what do they have? Do they have a lot of MR? They have a bit of MR. I think I'm buying this is better than Deathcap right now. But I'm going to buy Deathcap next. Yeah, that was good. That was really nice play. I got some like 2 or 3 kills there. It's always nice. Ooh, we just got that. Yeah, it's a close game. Like it's closer than it should be considering that they have the Pantheon, but they do have like a really good like anti-team fight. Like we want to go for a team fight, Rumble ultimate, and you can't ignore a Rumble ultimate. If you do, you're probably just going to get killed for it. Either just get Dragon really quick for free or do Baron, I guess. Let's do this. Bam. Why not? I've got flash and thingy, so if I get jumped on, I should be able to survive. When can I hold? Is it when W? Oh yeah, it's still when W's maxed. Then I can grab multiple balls. Should really call them spheres, yeah, because they are spheres, not balls, but, you know. What's easier to say? Aha, I dodged it. So my goal in this team fight is basically ult the Jhin if I can. He's like my prime target, that if I can get to him, I'm going to kill him. Because he's the only target that I can just kill straight out, apart from Janna, which you don't really want to focus at Janna with a Syndra ultimate. But like, yeah, so he's got GA and Hex or more Mortius on a Pantheon. That means he's going to be tanky to my ultimate. By the way, this is happening and Renekton is distracting them perfectly, so boom, free Baron. He's got Abyssal and he's got a bit of health, so that's not going to be a free kill. So Jhin is the only one that I'm like, yeah, I'm confident I could just kill you straight out. As I said, if there's an opportunity to ult somebody else, then sure, I'll ult somebody else. But Jhin is my #1 priority. Okay, we got a legend. This Lucian, again, I'm probably going to honor this guy. He's just played solid, is the best way to describe this guy. I died to a stupid mine. God damn it, I didn't Zhonya's. I wasn't paying attention. I was more focusing on killing their AD carry than surviving, which is fine, because if we kill the AD carry, we can look to end the game. But I should have lived there. I should have just Zhonya's. That was a mistake by me. Again, this has been a really not clean gameplay, but hopefully if this shows you anything, you don't have to play clean to be useful. I have been relatively useful this game, even though I've made so many mistakes. So it happens. Don't expect to play perfect all the time, basically. So Renekton actually survived that Pantheon Ignite and everything like that. Lucian might go for the Janna, maybe not. And we're going to end the game. So that's good. I'm really happy about this victory. When you do make a lot of mistakes, it's always nice to win those games. Definitely going to give a well play to this Lucian. I keep confusing them. Lucian went legendary, didn't die, played safe. Like, he did really well. He outfarmed his opponent, just generally across the board played well. I will actually look, though, is he a Smurf? No, he's not. He's just somebody that, as I mentioned, he's just started his placements this season. He was Diamond last season, now back in placements, so there you go. Right, we went 878. We won 14.9k gold, 214 farm, B+, okay? And then damage done, we did the second most on our team. But you can see the enemy team was actually doing more damage to us, but that's the point. Our team comp could survive that damage and then keep on fighting, where this a little bit of damage would actually just kill the enemy team. So that's where team comp is so important. So we'll honour this guy. He played really well. How do you honour people? Again, the system's kind of meh. But anyway, you were helpful in victory, or giving us victory. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, this episode shows you don't need to play perfectly. Just try to be useful. I was useful, and you can win the game. So throw a like on it if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys next time. See ya.